Hello. Can you guys hear me? I guess that is a little bit farther behind. I'll test on to you. Hello. Is the sound all right? Now you can definitely hear that as well. I think it's pretty all right. Yes, everyone can hear me. Very good, very good. Lo, to answer your question, if anyone wants to turn on their camera and cook alongside me, we definitely can do that. So that is up to you. If anyone wants to join, I am more than happy. We can do like a live session. How's everyone doing today? Hey M&K, hey XJW Princess, what up Daniel? What up Jay Wood? What up Lo? Hope everyone is having a great weekend. Fire Soul Rocker, what's going on? Is this setup all right? Because I was like trying to think how to do it with like being able to like be in the kitchen and also being able to like have like a work surface as well. So if this setup looks good, then maybe we'll just wait for like 5 minutes or something for a few more people to trickle in, or we just get started right away. But yeah. If everyone likes the setup, then that would be super groovy. And yes, ZZ is here. Fire Soul Rocker says, thumbs up! Hey! That's what we like to hear. And ZZ is here. He'll probably not be here for too long, but he decided to join at least for the beginning. This feels. Hey, Dandy! I don't know how loud the music is going to be, so... I guess normal, like 15. That's probably good. If it's too loud, just let me know. Yes, your kitchen is nice. Cool. Hey, Mecca Bakbo. Hiya, I came here from our Alt-Worldly's community. This is my first time watching one of your streams. Oh my lord. If this is the first time you're watching a stream, This will be the most scuffed stream you've ever seen. Should I start washing the cabbage, etc.? Wow, Lo is she's ready to get into business. I like it. Sorry that this is your first stream you've come to join, but thank you for joining us. This one has nothing to do with Jehovah's Witnesses. This is us becoming greater than our time in the organization. This is us advancing, branching out, having fun with our friends. So I hope you enjoy it. Hey, Clyde, what's going on? Okay, I'm going to get my stuff all set up. I would suggest if you are cooking along, then again, feel free to join. Just let me know, I guess, in Discord, or let me know in chat first, and then I'll send you a link in Discord if you do want to join me live. But let me go and grab my apron and some knives and pots. And hey, Infinite Light, what's going on? I like cooking and having fun with friends, so I'll probably enjoy it. Well, you know what? You landed in exactly the right place just for you. You guys can watch me fail at trying to learn how to... What will you cook for us today? Today, we are making rangoon. I'm going to do a vegetarian rangoon and a shrimp one. I know traditionally it's made with crab, but I hate imitation crab. And because gas is $6 a gallon, I'm not going to buy any crab legs for the stream. So we're doing shrimp rangoon, getting wild with it. And then I'm going to make one of my favorite Japanese noodle dishes. I'll just be cooking and being silly in the chat. Okay, that sounds good, Lo. I suggest, yes, M&K, you are exactly correct. It's time to put our aprons on. It's time to grab an adult beverage. And yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. I know, it's like 2 minutes into the stream, but I'm just around the corner. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. I'm right here. See? I'm never far away. This isn't the office anymore. So you can hear me walk around. You can hear me walk around. Do I feel like that or no? I feel like it's a Saturday. It's a good day for a fight. So maybe we'll grab it. I'm allergic to shrimp, but I'll keep watching. Well, that's why we got a beer and sake next. Yeah, that's why we're doing one non-shrimp one, just for the variety. And then you can also make the noodle dish without the pork as well. So that's totally fine as well. But anyway, doing something different. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know. It seemed like a fun idea. I enjoy cooking a lot. I know a lot of people have asked why don't we do more random nonsense. But the main goal is to show you that, hey, if you were going to order this, it would take, you sit down with the family, it takes like at least 15, 20 minutes to figure out what everyone wants. Then you got to drive there for 10 minutes, and then wait there for 10 minutes, and then drive back for 10 minutes. So now you're up to like 40 minutes, and then you get it, and it's terrible. It tastes terrible. It has no flavor. Everything's soggy, and you can do everything relatively quickly. Like this is like a weeknight meal. You can take the rangoon out of it because it's a little bit longer. But anyway, let me grab my adult beverage, and we'll do this thing. The vodka nude. Hey, Willie B, what's going on? Jada Rose, thank you. What pans do I need? I'm in a new kitchen, so it might take me a second to find things. You will need a heavy bottom pot for frying. So this is old Bessie. Don't make fun of her. Old Grandma Irma, she's hard work. But yeah, you'll need one of these for frying, and you need a wok, and that's it. And well, I guess you'll need like a medium, probably just a medium pot. Fill it with some water. You probably actually start boiling that, just because we'll have to cook our noods for just like a minute and a half in order to get those nice and soft. I guess, yeah, if you want to throw you some hot water on to do your noodles, then that's pretty cool too. Anyway, the time hasn't started yet. This is just bonus time. Oh, it actually started. Holy cow. Okay, I'll bring Zizi over here to keep you company while I find my adult beverage. Zizi, I don't have a guest today, so you have to keep everyone entertained. Okay? It's your job. Entertain the people. Give them what they want, Zizi. And what they want is you. No, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Just entertain the people. You got this. You got this. You're a good cat. You're very cool. You're very cool. Zizi says, all right, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, that's pretty much what Zizi does. He comes and goes as he pleases. He rules the show, but that is okay. If I were a lid. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? I wish me and Ryan could do a live cooking stream, like, together. That would be actually really funny. He will come back when the beer appears, apparently, Dan. It's not just when the shrimp appears. One adult beverage. That's important. We probably shouldn't set that over the computer, though. You guys want to see some lore? What I did just in case I ended up spilling something was I just put an umbrella over the computer. That way it didn't fry it out if I drop. Sorry, that's like super loud all of a sudden. Anyway, you got to do that umbrella gang. Okay, anyway, with all of that being said, shall we do some cooking? A sharp knife is a safe knife. So let me think for 1/2 a second, because I don't. Oh, now my head's cut off. What did I do? How did I manage to do that? Why is my head cut off? I don't like that. I don't want my head to be cut off. Did I move it? I don't know. I'm a professional. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. My head might be cut off a little bit. Zizi's here. It's all fine. Okay. So yeah, looks like probably not gonna have too many more people rolling in. So let's do this thing. So we will start by doing some braised cabbage. So we'll do some braised cabbage and make some sauce. So in order to do our braised cabbage, we're gonna need to season our wok. Or if you're using a non-stick pan, you can do that. Either way, it's all good. We might have a problem. There is a small chance that I forgot to get vegetable oil, and then I'm out of vegetable oil. This would be a classic Wally blunder if I gave everyone the lists and then completely stuffed it. Oh, that would be pretty funny. Okay, hold on. I gotta investigate the situation. Chipmunks. Don't worry, team. The gods have blessed us. The gods have blessed us. There was one more, so we're good to go. Replace oil with butter. Yeah, you could do that. Yes, my book of Bible stories, although I haven't chosen the story. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Season your wok before you use it. If you don't know what that means, it means putting in a couple tablespoons of oil, turning it on to high heat, and letting it do its thing. Once that starts smoking, swirl it around, get rid of that oil, and then put some new oil back in it. And boom. Is it way too loud with those fans on? Could you guys just let me know if it's too loud? Because I can just set the smoke alarms off. That's up to you. Anyway, while that is doing its thing, let us prep our shrimp first. So, any old nonstick pan will do. Put a little bit of water, and we're going to just do a little poach action, which only takes 1 minute. Super, I think it's fine. Okay, Ryan says it's fine with that, but we will find out from the rest of humanity. If your shrimp smells super fishy, it's probably gone bad. Just a little note there. Anyway, line those bad boys up. I just got some pre-deveined because I didn't feel like doing it myself because it's really annoying. Patagonia red shrimp. Again, you can skip this step, and that's why we're doing the braised cabbage. And I don't know. That looks like it's probably good. Once that starts boobling, we will cut the heat and let it sit there for about 3 minutes. And it's done. And then we'll just get to the cooling process. Next cooking show, I think you should use a Bluetooth headset. Wally, your voice sounds a little distant. I have a shotgun. Did I not turn my shotgun mic on? Let's try this. Is that any better? Is that better? Because I have like a shotgun mic. So if that sounds better, let me know. Anyway, once your oil starts smoking, give it a swirl. You can dump it out. I just put it in like a little Pyrex thing. Boom. And yeah, it should be like nice and glossy, like that, like a mirror. Whoop, whoop. Not really a difference. Let me check my camera settings then. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Menu. Here. Sorry, guys. We're just... Oh. It's all gone wrong. I don't know what's happening. Sound recording manual. Yeah, that should be it. And then turn the gain down. Yeah, I'm using the shotgun mic, so I don't know if that helps or if it didn't help, but if it didn't, then a Bluetooth headset. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I have a lav mic that would reach. Should I just grab, not really, yeah. Maybe I should just use the lav mic and just hook it to my apron or something. I could probably do that. It's like super long. Do we care about the sound quality? We need to take a vote. Anyway, give your cabbage a rough chop. You can tell the future in that. Yeah, that's actually true. And then just, are you fine? Okay, we'll just rock and roll. Rough chop on your cabbage. Boom. I don't care. Okay, well, that's fine with me. 1 carrot. Sorry, I forgot this in the ingredients list, but I figured anyone that's cooking probably has a carrot sitting around. And it's more about to show how quick we can do things. Great job on the setup, Wally. Thank you very much. Go on, the sound can be better next time. Okay, yeah, hey look, it's a little bug. That's kind of funny. Anyway, we could julienne these ourselves, but because we're not bipedal homunculi, invest in one of these. It costs $8, and you get great little juliennes. It's like one of my favorite kitchen tools of all time. So, yeah, I mean, you could spend a few minutes julienning yourself, or you could just get one of these little bad boys. That's probably about as much carrots as we want. That looks good to me. And I always save my scraps of carrots and celery and all that stuff for making chicken stock or something. So always save like your little bits of root veg. You can make chicken stock with it, or any stock really. Boom, boom. And if we're doing the vegetarian version, we'll add a shallot to it. Again, shallot will be optional if you have one sitting around. Hey, I do have one sitting around. Yeah, I guess we didn't add it to the ingredients list. We won't add a shallot. That'll be enough. So get your wok nice and hot, ripping hot. And you also want to grab yourself a little bit of scotch if you have it, because hey, that's tasty. And we'll just do like a quarter cup of brandy, some salt, pepper, and this braised cabbage will absolutely blow your mind. It sounds really simple because it is really simple. Because cooking is easy. Now, once your wok is nice and hot, woo, and nice and glossy, go ahead and chuck that in there. And if it ain't burning, boogling, and singing to you, then it's not hot enough. I definitely know where everything is in the kitchen. Okay, you can leave that alone for 1 second. Take half of one of your, I think it on my carry-outs. Half of one of your Fresno peppers. Easiest way to get peppers is just cut around the membrane in the middle. That way you don't get all that. It's like the fastest way to de-seed it. That way you don't have to like cut it in half and like be scraping stuff, because that takes way too long. And then just cut it into little tiny ribbons. Once it's in ribbons, line it up and give it a fine dice. Boom. One Fresno chili, finely diced. Easy peasy. Add that to the party. And that's just going to be on for a minute. Now we're going to set the kitchen on fire entirely. Give that a quick flambe. Once the flames are gone, the alcohol is cooked off. You can kill the heat, grab a bowl, and there is Wally's proprietary braised cabbage. It is delicious and will taste absolutely amazing. Boom. Hit it with that, get everything out. Boom. Hit that with some kosher salt and a little bit of pepper. and she is good to go. Boom. And then just set that off to the side, and we'll get right back to it. Anyway, I don't think we're moving too quick. I can read comments for 1 second. Wow, Wally, so gourmet and professional looking. Very correct. M&K, mad skills. I'm very good at cooking. Dandy said, oh no, oh wait. Oh shoot, I forgot about the shrimp. Boiling shrimp water everywhere. Huh? Did you buy the shrimp at Pike Place? I did not buy the shrimp at Pike Place. That is a long drive, so we didn't do that. Anyway, instead of reading comments, you should be cleaning your kitchen. Always be cleaning, because it's less mess at the end. The water that we put on to begin with, that should be rootin', bootin', and tootin'. So, if you grab your noodles, then we will, wait, that's not towel. Then throw those in there. These are the ones I could find. I spoke to Julia Child on the phone about 30 years ago. Truly? That's actually pretty funny. So these are the noodles I found. There was only udon noodles they had, and I didn't feel like, I love the butcher block countertop. Very nice. Yeah. A lot of times I just don't even use a cutting board, but I was trying to look like I was civilized and not a complete animal. Did you see the joke there? Opening things with my teeth while saying I didn't want to look like an animal? Ha ha, he he. Wally's very funny. He's a funny guy. So cooking was something that was always very, very interesting to me because my mom is a really good cook and she taught me how to cook, and my grandma's a very good cook and she kind of taught me how to cook. But my mom went through a period where she was super depressed, gained like, God, I would say like 115 pounds or something. Hardly ever left the house. It was a real sad situation. And so I ended up just having to cook for myself a lot. And so after, at a very, very, very ridiculously young age, I just had always been cooking for myself. And it's something I've always had a passion about and for. And yeah, I've kept it going. Anyway, I'm doing the wrong thing because I'm telling you guys a story and we're not, and I'm not actually doing anything. She lived in Cambridge and was listed. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sharp Composer. I don't think I said hi to you. I bet you drink right from the carton. I do drink right from the carton. This is how I drink juice. Pomegranate juice? Do I want to grab a glass? Not really. Easy peasy. Oh, I'm an actual animal. Okay. Your shrimp should be boobling. So cut that heat to low and then say, Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. We don't like overcooked shrimp. It's yucky, stringy, disgusting. So we're not going to have any of that. So yeah, I guess we can work on some of our sauces. Oh, we don't have to do any sauce right now because we'll have a little bit of time for that later. How about we do our scallions and cream cheese? So grab yourself a mixing bowl and your wonton wrappers and some cream cheese. Where are my small mixing bowls? Okay. ZZ likes cream cheese. It's like a special little treat for him. Yes, so throw in, I don't know. This is where it's just kind of you cooking. So that's a chunk that I threw in. And add your Wally's proprietary braised cabbage to that. And grab a fork and get to mixing. And if it needs more cabbage or more cream cheese, add more cream cheese. Mine does. We'll add more. Bang. And then at this point, you should be hearing your Noods be done. ZZ, no, I know. You're behind? I'm going really slow, Lo. I'm going ridiculously slow. This is the slowest I can cook. What is going in the bowl? This bowl is my braised cabbage. This is for the vegetarians out there. The next one's going to have the shrimp. So if you forgot your shrimp, then that's fine. Hopefully you have a little bit of cabbage left over because we're going to need that for our main dish. Anyway, cut the heat on that. We're going to strain your noodles and put them in cold water. Strain your noodles, cold water. You know the drill. They should have risen to the top by now. And you want to just run those over cold water for a little bit because we want to stop the cooking process. That's what he meant when he said cooking is cooking is ZZ. Very true. We like puns here, so I'm all about it. Okay, we'll keep that off to the side. Boom. Hey, but please, the cat on food surface. Okay. The cat on the food surface. Liz Collins does not like having the cat. He is my co-host, so I don't allow him to sit on a cutting board or something because then I'll have to clean the cutting board. So we do have a few rules, but yeah. Could you turn on the smell-o-vision? The smell-o-vision would say, "This is freaking amazing." Bada bing, bada boom. You can drain your shrimp. And then give your shrimp a rough chop. And always be clean if you have nothing to do. Hey. Dan D, thank you for the $10. Joy of living single, sharing with pets. Exactly, he gets it. You should always share with your pets. They're the best. Cream cheese. Hi, Liz Lemon. ZZ licked that tub of something. That was cream cheese. Yes, he definitely licked that. Make sure you cut that shrimp pretty fine if you are doing that. I know some people are allergic, but no one really wants a big old chunk of shrimp in their rangoon. So once you get that, I guess get a separate bowl. I did put the shrimp or the cream cheese away. Whoopsie! No, I didn't. Aha, I'm a genius. And we'll add a couple chunks of that. I always like to, if I'm doing rangoon or something, this keeps really well in the freezer. So you can make a bunch and then just freeze the rest. And then for the days moving forward, you got them. So add all of your shrimp men to your bowl. And if those feel overcooked, you'll know immediately as you're chopping them. Whoops. Wally would definitely make a great father. I don't know about that. The word's still out. I actually can't have children, so there you go. But I suppose adoption is always an option. I suppose. So scallions. I don't know why I always cut off a little bit of the tips. Just the tip. It's just because I like even cutting. If you don't have to do that, but just cut these pretty thinly. I would say like a quarter of a cup. I don't know. I don't really measure things. I just kind of go by feel. But yeah, throw those bad boys in there and give them. Oh my God, this feeling tastes so good. So spicy. I know. That braised cabbage actually hits hard, doesn't it? And it's like only a couple ingredients. People are like, wait, it can't be that good. It really is. It's so delicious. Anyway, and then we'll do one with just scallions and shrimp and cream cheese. This is like the ultimate late night food. This one should be pretty heavy on the shrimp. Again, it should be crab, but because of current gas prices, we are doing it with shrimp. Boom. Now, with those, once you get your little concoctions ready, veggie version, shrimp version, I just pop those in the fridge. They are much better. And hopefully you de-seeded your pepper before you threw that in there. So if it's too spicy, it might be because you didn't de-seed it, or your pepper was really hot. But anyway, throw those in the fridge. They're going to be in there just for 10 minutes or so. And next up, we will start our oil. So for anyone cooking along at home, do not, under any circumstance, fill your pot. Just a spicy pepper. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, cool. I know sometimes I get like a Fresno and it's like ridiculously hot, and then most of the time it's like the perfect little balance that you would like it to have, where it's like slightly fruity and everything. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. But under no circumstance are you to fill your pot over 3/4 full. So I just do mine about halfway. That's fine with vegetable oil. Like that sound? I don't know if you guys could hear the glug. And then I just turn mine on medium heat and let it go for about 10 minutes or so. And that's when I know it's at 350 degrees. You want it at 350 degrees. If you get it any higher than that, your rangoon's gonna like burn on the edges and it'll be kind of rough. Everyone talks about Julia Child, but nobody talks about Julia Adult. I don't know what that means. Chris Cortez. Anyway, and clean as you go. We clean as we go. Because when we're done, we're actually not going to have any dirty dishes. No dirty dishes here. And that's the beauty of it. So we do a quick little poster check. Actually, let's just go full on and knock these out real quick. Boom. Boom. That's because Julia Child. I didn't hear the attitude thing. I think I could do a setup where I actually have like multiple cameras like on board. And then you guys could maybe like actually see what I'm doing. Boop, boop, bop, bow, bang. We're clean, we're ready to boogie. Clean as you go. I swear, I've seen so many people, they're like cooking and they're literally watching water boil. And I'm like, why don't you just clean up? Because then you're going to complain about the hour it takes you to clean up. But that's only because you didn't do jack shit while your food was, while you were waiting for stuff. Okay. So now that we're all clean and good to go, and we are waiting for I'm sorry, I know I'm a bad person. I'm going to hell. I get it. I just don't like uneven pieces. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I like things to be even. No, I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're looking actually really good right now. Okay, let's do some veg. If you are doing this, I know I didn't do it in the ingredients list, but I actually like making this with a pepper. It's not like traditional, but I quite like it. If you're cutting a pepper, cut the top off, cut along one of the seams, and then just roll it along. Boom. You'll get the center out. Then I cut it in half. Cut it into batons. And then I take those batons and I cut them in half. And how much do I want? I'll do one more. Boom. And we will put those in a bowl. Satan likes uneven onions. Yeah, I agree. Only someone as evil as Satan would like uneven onions. Speaking of onions, we can go ahead and julienne an onion. So cut off the top, cut off the bottom, cut it in half. We're only going to be using half of this onion. Now, most of the time I keep like a little garbage bag, but I knew I'd be moving around and like I didn't want to trip on something and look like a fool. But usually I just keep like a little paper bag and I just slide things off and boom, there's my garbage disposal. So save you some time. Anyway, remove the top and then cut like with the grain along the side of it. I usually get rid of just like part of that. And just make sure you keep your pieces nice and even. Now this is a big boy, so I think I'm going to stop about there, because he's a thicky boy. And once that's julienned, nice even pieces, we can throw it in our bowl, get rid of all of our scraps, and save the rest of our onion for something else. No. How you doing, Lo? You keeping up? We're doing good? We're looking good? Feeling good? I think so. I'm going to assume so. Be sure to click the like. Ryan, you are on to something amazing. That like button. It helps everyone. It helps everything. It makes the world. That's a sharp knife? Yes. Wow, Gordon Ramsay speed. Okay, Lowe's doing good. Your second bunch of onions, just cut those into like 1-inch segments. And then I don't really like to have the whites, so that's why I had you get 2. And then you can have a bunch of 1-inch segments, and you can throw that into your bowl as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, the old Miyabi is a very sharp knife. But hey, a sharp knife is a safe knife. Just remember that. Because if you have a dull knife and you're like scissoring and sawing things, you're like, it's dangerous. I've cut myself so many times on a dull knife, never cut myself when my knives are sharp. So it's just a fact of the universe. I don't know how to chop stuff, so I just get willy-nilly. Well, I just showed you how to chop stuff. What are you talking about, Ryan? I just gave you the magician's code. I gotta get going, but I'll try to be here for the next stream. Yeah, most of the time I don't stream on the weekends. It's usually like sometime during the week, so I don't know if that's or an even onion. That's odd. An even onion. Why is that odd? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Enough talking about knives and foolishness. Grab your knob of ginger, and we're going to grab a spoon as well and scrape off our ginger and get all of the skin off of it. I usually do mine with a spoon because you can't cut yourself with a spoon and it works just like perfectly. So I don't know. It's something my mom taught me how to do and it's I've just always done it ever since. So if anyone knows like a better way to do it, then hey, that's fantastic. You can peel your ginger however you like. But if you've never tried to do it with a spoon, you should give it a whirl because it's super easy peasy. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Okay, that wasn't my best effort. I don't think I'd make it on America's Next Top Model. My hands-on learner. I don't know what that means. Okay, anyway, once that's done, you can just set it to the side. It's okay. Yeah, I really just need to get my little bag. I'm so used to just like going off the edge of the counter. We'll have a little bit of vacuuming to do. Easy breezy ZZ. Oh, okay. Not even going with the cover girl route on there. Anyway, veg chopped. I guess since we're just standing around doing nothing, because that's 95% of cooking. Wow, thanks for the tip. I know, the spoon. It's like the easiest thing ever, and you can really just like fly through it. Technique, people. Technique. It goes a long way. Anyway, we'll get some garlic. No, I don't need to. Sorry, I am really behind on reading people's comments, but that's okay. That's why I'm going to peel garlic in the most inefficient way. I don't clean as I cook because cooking is so stressful for me. It requires all my attention. And then at the end, there's a huge mess, and that's stressful, and then I don't even want to eat. Well, that's why we're here, because I'm trying to show you that you don't need to like be stressed out by cooking. It's not intimidating. It doesn't have to take all your attention. Like we're doing all of this at once. I'm doing garlic. That wasn't on the list. Did I forget to put garlic on the list? Because that would be embarrassing on my part. Oh no, I forgot to do garlic. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually do garlic like I do onions. You just cut them like into little tiny ribbons, and then you flip it on its side. And then you have one minced garlic, but you can also put it through a garlic peel or a little press if you want. Oh, thank goodness. Boyfriend has some peppered garlic. No, garlic is always on the list. There's no need. Yeah, if you don't have garlic, then that's totally, I don't know, like in a tube. I know, I'm going to cut myself like looking at chat. I swear I could actually cook with my eyes closed though. Wally, the garlic? The garlic is so important. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, how's it going? Yeah, everyone say out loud in your dreams. Hope you're feeling better. Whoops. Okay, those are like 3 pretty big chunks of garlic. So do with that what you will. And I don't know. We'll just put it in a cute little ramekin. And we'll save it for later. I just moved. I have nothing. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do garlic. And I think I even saw on Discord that you mentioned you had just moved recently as well. Anyway, we are ready to start forming our rangoon. Because you see, this is so inefficient. That's why you just get a paper bag. And then you can just like push it off the counter. And it's easy. Oh. Okay, I'll pick up the pace because I'm not proving a point that cooking can be really, really fast. Because I've been going really slow. I'm sorry. I love this whole setup. Looks so good. Oh, thanks. It's very cool. I guess we can give the ginger just a little mince. So easiest way, cut it into cheeks. At least that's what I call it. I take those cheeks, line them all up on top of each other, and then cut them into little tiny batons. Ah! Exposed online. And once those little guys are into batons, then just mince away. I know, I'm exposed. Are you calling them sheets or cheats? Is the audio quality that bad? Waldron Ramsey. I am not Waldron Ramsey. I'm Wally. No, I'm Julia Child today. And if you want them extra fine, you can just give them a little extra mince. But about like 2 tablespoons or so is going to be amazing. I guess we could just actually make our sauce right now, but we'll do that once we get something going. That way we don't have to wait. Little cheap cheeps. The little cheap cheap. That's a Nintendo of some kind. That's a Nintendo joke. Just give me a second. I know what that is. I know what that is. I promise. I promise I know what that is. What is the cheap cheap? Ships in the field, the little ba ba ba's. I mean, Lo's keeping up, and she's typing in chat, so that's pretty amazing. I guess I'm not doing that. Yeah, you can just put that in a cute little ramekin too. Whoop, whoop. We're looking good on time though, because to be honest, we're kind of schmoovin'. Garlic chopped, ginger chopped, cooking cheap cheeps with Wally. New measurement dropped. Yes. Have you seen Zorro the Gay Blade? I have not seen that, but I've been doing something. I've been trying to work on my mental health. So I started a new thing on Sunday mornings. I watch anime because I like anime and I just never watch it. So I thought, you know what? On Sunday morning, I'm going to wake up a little early. And while I'm walking the dogs, I'm going to watch anime on my phone. And then when I make breakfast, I'll watch a little bit more. And it's been really fun. Just something that, I don't know, kind of makes me happy. Feels good. So I've been rewatching the original Beyblade. I know. Everyone's like, that show is terrible. But when you said Zorro the Gay Blade, I thought of Beyblade. So that's why I decided to tell you that story. My God, has this gone off the rails? Okay, forming our rangoon. Super easy. Open your package. We won't use our teeth this time. Hey, little buddy, I don't want to rip too many open here. And you should have enough to make quite a few, but just for brevity's sake, I won't do like the whole kit and caboodle. In between trying to stabilize life and moving, I have also been trying to get better place mentally. Glad you're taking care of yourself. Virtual hug. I am hopeful that you are taking care of yourself, Lil Laugh, because you're the best around, and nothing's ever going to bring you down. On the wonton things, feel so satisfied. Yes! Are you ready to wonton? Let's do this thing. Just get yourself like a little tiny bowl with a little bit of water in it. And then forming these is pretty straightforward. So, I guess since we know how the wonton wrappers feel like a sensory dream. They actually really do. They really, really do. So, God, I feel like I need to pee. I might pee before I do these. Sorry, guys. It's that time that Wally has to pee. It's almost an hour into the stream. Well, not really an hour because we kind of BS for a bit. But anyway, give me like 1 second. I'm going to go pee, take a quick tinkle break, talk amongst yourselves, or everyone could do something amazing and put their favorite breed of dog in the chat. When I come back, I want to see 30 Wally's pee break. So glad I got here in time. Shut up. But you're not wrong. Okay, your favorite dog breed in the chat. Go. many dog breeds did we get? A Sheltie. Wally better wash his hands or Wally will beat him up. English Bulldog, very nice. A Pitbull. Brittany's, wow, we actually did get Lab, what did mixes? Boxers? Ooh, boxers are cool. I just got my new MeUndies in, and I have new boxers. They're Star Wars. I would show you them, but I think YouTube wouldn't like it. Your oil should be shimmering by now, so hopefully it's shimmering. Now we have a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are cool. I think Chihuahuas get like kind of a bad rap for being like really yappy little things, but I think people just don't take the time to train them because they can just pick them up. Sometimes I think it's better to have big dogs because you can't just like pick it up and be like, hey, you're gonna move over here. Anyway, wrappers, here we go. Whoop, whoop. A little bit of water all around the edge, and then remember that you forgot to grab a little spoon. You're probably going to put more of your filling than you think you need. What does that mean? I don't really know, but I'll try and clear some of our workstations so you can kind of get a reasonable idea. But this is like a teaspoon. Oh, a little bit more. Boop. It's like, I don't know, a rounded teaspoon and a half maybe? Something like that. And then these, you're going to want to like fold it in half. Ooh, maybe that was a little bit too much. Fold it in half. And then once it's folded in half, you're going to want to grab the other edges of it and bring it up. Uh-oh. I think I did fill it too much. Oh no! Okay, we messed up the first one. That's okay. But you don't want it to be underfilled. So it's okay if you mess one up. It's fine. It's fine. I'm exposed. I'm a fraud. I can't cook. You guys can all laugh at me. Ha ha, hee hee. Wally can't cook. It's because I didn't have my towel. My towel's like my, can you bring it closer to the camera? Yes, I can do that. 30 dishes. Can you see that? I know it's Wally Gate now. Okay. So the concept is you're going to bring the two sides and then just barely push them together and then just grab from the other two sides and you're going to get like this little star sort of deal. And when you press it together, you should get like 4 little edges like that stick out. So you get like, oh, sorry, I lifted it up. But it should be like 4 little tops on it. Anyway, we'll just keep it moving, and that way you can see it and we won't lose too much time. But we just shot. We short on the likes. True. Are we short on the likes? Please remember to like and subscribe. Hey, thanks. A little laugh. I think it would be fun to do a stream. I don't know if you like Cam at all, but she said she would be down to like do something. So if you're down, that could be kind of fun. I thought the 3 of us might have some pretty decent chemistry. But anyway. So yeah, in the middle, half turn, then bring it up, and then you'll get like this little starfishy design on it. And you want those little crispy bits. Whoop. So it's something like that. Whoop. What kind of stream? I've missed you. I don't know. I mean, I'm always down to do something that has nothing to do with Jehovah's Witnesses. As we've clearly shown, we have the ability. It's also a game in Mexico. That was a beer break. And these just kind of take a little bit of practice. I'm pretty bad at it. You'll never bother me. I just won't respond. Which I think we all kind of understand that. No, don't stick. Don't stick. Don't stick. It's trying to stick. There we go. Now we're cooking. Ah! 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 I'm okay. Who is this guy? I know, right? I hate the size of these wonton wrappers. Shh. And the only thing that you really got to be concerned with is making sure it's like completely sealed. God, the size on these is horrible. Might need to cut them or something so they actually turn out right. Anyway, we'll do a couple more. You guys like my nail design? No? Okay. Dude, you're making me want to go do my nails. Oh, God, I didn't even see that. Sticky vibes. Yeah, I know Blow It has a controversial name. I get it. What are my thoughts on it? I don't know. I'm not your dad. Figure it out. I think it's tongue-in-cheek. That's what I'm assuming. Okay, we'll just do a couple more of these, and then we'll move on. So that way it's not just Wally's making his dinner stream forever. So I don't know, if you're making it for like one person, you probably just need like about 5 or 6 of these bad boys. And if you're making it for multiple people, then what is... Okay, I'm not getting involved in any of this. I've already... Anyway. I'm trying to learn fundamentals to make sure love moving past. Yeah, Lil I completely agree with you. Like, I think it's really important that we just do more, I don't know, stuff like together. I guess that my vision of us being able to like move to not be doing just solely XJW stuff. And I do like get it is important. And people that are like exiting the organization, I think they definitely need like the rebuttals and stuff like that. But I think it's also good to have like a decent amount of variety for us people that have been out for a little bit, and you know, we can just do kind of things for us as well. So I don't know. I guess we'll find the balance eventually. Okay. Anywho, that was about 5 of those. That's fine. Y'all get the point. Boom. We can drop those in the fryer at any time. And you can make a whole bunch of those bad boys. They're super easy. You hit it with the braised cabbage, and it's looking and feeling good. And we're back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to make a quick little salad as well. So if you did grab your edamame, I think mine is still downstairs. Back to cooking. Yes, back to cooking. That is what we're going to be doing. I just have to go grab my edamame because we need to make our quick little salad. So let me just go grab my edamame real fast, and then I'll be right back. Hey! I just realized one of my bracelets was broken, so that's fun. It's like a turbo complicated one. This one's broken a few times though. One bracelet was broken in the making of this stream. Rip. Okay. I just get frozen edamame from Costco. So heat that bad boy in the microwave. Can you guys hear me? Yes? Sound check? Anyone know where I can find any fun? Oh yeah, I was actually looking at that. Earlier. Publisher. Oh wait, use publisher app. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, cool. And yeah, just cut your orange. So we'll do this. Check, 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 check. Like one, good on one, let's go. There's a couple different ways to like make this salad, but it's always like crazy to me. Like I'll walk through the grocery store and I'll see they'll be selling like $9 salads. It's actually insane because you can make like a really delicious salad that's like unique and fun. But anyway, this one's going to be pretty simple and straightforward. It's just going to be orange, edamame, cashews, sesame seeds. But if you want to get crazy, you can take all of this orange peel, you can put it in a pan with some rice vinegar and a little bit of mirin and a kombu leaf, which is just kelp. Don't cook it or boil it, but just wait till it gets hot and barely starts to booble a little bit. And then once it's boobling, take it off the heat and then just add a little bit of mayo to it with some ginger across a microplane. It's like a little orange ginger sauce to it. It's really delicious. Anyway, but that's if you want to get crazy with it. Now I know, I should be cutting through the stems here, but I'm trying to keep it fast, everything moving, so that way people aren't getting bored. Because I don't want this to be boring. But by definition, you're supposed to go on each little section and cut through the stems, and then you cut around, and that way when you remove it, it doesn't have like the little fleshy veins. But I'm trying to keep things fast and moving, so people aren't getting too bored with it. Anyway, we'll throw those in a bowl with a little bit of sesame oil. You're doing great, bro. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it moving. Keeping it moving. The whole point of this is to show that you can actually cook a delicious meal without taking too much time. And then, of course, I know myself, and I've realized that I'm already taking a pretty decent amount of time. But we could do this a lot faster if we weren't goofing around. But I like goofing around. It's fun. Other than goofing around and breaking one of your bracelets. That kind of sucks. Hut, hut. Ah. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Let's make our sauce real quick while those are cooling off. So, actually put these in a little baggie. So, grab your rice wine. Hey man, gotta enjoy your life. Hey, yeah, that's true. Sesame oil, Wally? I put sesame oil on there. I'm sure of it. Surely I put sesame oil on there. Surely I did. Now I actually have to look. But it's a delicious little salad. I'm pretty sure I put sesame oil on there. Yeah. I'm gonna move these out of the way. Boom, boom. Turn this down to medium low because I know my stove, and it's gonna be way too hot. Okay, grab yourself I don't know. Let's just do it in. That's too small. Do it in this bowl. Boom. Chuck. Get sesame seeds. Oh, that's fine. We got a nice little sesame flavor. Just throw a little olive oil if you have it sitting around. That'll work as well. Sesame oil is preferred. Throw a little bit of your ginger into your bowl. The rest of those Fresnos that you didn't cut. Into little batons, turn. Hit them with the dice. Make sure to touch your face, your butt. Go pee. Guys, you know what I'm talking about? If you've ever cut a spicy pepper, and, well, you know. Oh man, the first time I did it once with biofreeze. Has anyone ever put biofreeze on their thighs after like playing a sport or something? My lord, that is whew, that is something special. The fire and the flames, it really is. It's pretty rough out there. Anyway, we're gonna need our rice vinegar, soy sauce, dark soy sauce. This will be like 2 tablespoons to like a quarter cup, somewhere in there, of rice vinegar. That's just you cooking. I got this at the store the other day. It's dark soy sauce, but it's infused with mushroom. So I thought, that could be kind of good. So I'm using that, but you can also just, I guess for the sake of argument, I'll just use regular dark soy sauce. It's fine. What'd you say about pizza? I wish I could cook along, but I do have pizza. Yeah, pizza. That's one of my 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Yeah, that's about right. And then another 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of regular soy sauce. And then your palm sugar. And then that moment you realize you don't have any palm sugar. Oh, yes! I had a little bit. Yes! And then just like you can slice your palm sugar. God, mine's a little old, so it's a little, she's a little tricky. Woo. And you want probably about, I don't know, that much, a handful, a Wally handful. I'm 6 feet tall and have fairly large hands. If you're using regular sugar, I would just do like about 2 tablespoons or so. Don't worry about it not dissolving because it will definitely dissolve once you actually start like the cooking process. Hey, Steven. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're gonna put in our oyster sauce. Probably like 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, just because it's incredible. And it really lifts the flavor of just about anything. And then just a splash of water. And give that a mix. Make sure it's not too... No, beautiful. Bada bing, bada boom. And if you have MSG, then we'll use that in a second. I'm definitely cheating here, but I use a little bit of rose cooking wine. I didn't put it in the ingredients list because it's hard to find. But anyway, I'm totally overwhelmed just following the ingredients. Way to go, Wally. Very cool. Hey, that's very good. But yeah, anyway, rose cooking wine, if you can find it, it's super delicious. But I didn't want to add it to the ingredients because, I don't know, it's really difficult trying to find. Anyway, there is your special sauce. And we are just about done, believe it or not. So we will do a quick little clean on our workstations. And I will talk to chat for 1 second while I do my edamame. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You've never tried it? It's really incredible. Yeah, and yeah, go wild on your edamame inside of your, and then get one inside of your sauce, because you're a moron. But that's okay. That's just you cooking. I can almost smell it through the PC. That's true. It's that old smell-o-vision. How's everyone doing? We'll do a Ask Wally Anything while we're doing the edamame. Because it's a slow process. Well, not that slow, but. Ask me anything. Also, probably reheat your wok as well. Touch of vegetable oil. Where did you get all those cool bracelets? Let's see. These bracelets come from... Oh, hey, JW Science. How's it going, man? I saw your messages in Discord. I literally didn't open Discord for about a week, maybe a little bit longer. So very sorry about that. But yes, I will get back to you on all of the things that you mentioned. I got my bracelets. Some of them are from the Netherlands. Some of them are from Norway. Some of them are from Ecuador. Some of them are from... just different places I travel. I try and pick up bracelets, and then, holy crap, Wally's actually making noodles. Yeah, of course. Why are you so damn stylish, dude? Like God, why am I so stylish? I'm not very stylish. I am a real fool, and I hate myself every single day. Wally, have you ever flown in a small airplane? Only time in an small airplane was to take pictures for the international convention. You're all good, man. Okay, thanks, buddy. My salad is soupy. Is that okay? Why is your salad soupy? You weren't making your sauce. You weren't putting the sauce for the noodles in your salad, were you? That was for our noodles, the sauce we were making. Uh-oh. See, this is the sauce for our noodles, and this is our salad. They're two different things. We might have a problem on our hands. That's why they were in two different bowls. So we got a separate bowl. Just grab yourself a fine mesh strainer, and your salad will be fine. And just like run it through a fine mesh strainer, you'll be completely fine. I promise. It'll just be some extra flavor. I was going to tell you to add some salt, but I think you are good on that front. Honestly, if you're using oyster sauce, it's such a great dry flavor. Oyster sauce is amazing. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, you'll be fine, though. You'll be fine. It'll be good. That's just you cooking. Okay, any other questions? You got like another 30 seconds. you. Remember, we want that wok to be nice and seasoned. Hot, hot. What you drinking, Wally? A Modelo, a Special. I need a bigger screen to watch this on. Oh, if you watch it on your phone, yeah, that could be difficult. True. Did you enjoy the stream, Wally? I thought it's been fun so far. I hope everyone else. I mean, I'm secondary to the people. So, hey, Darcy. I don't know if I've ever seen Darcy's name come up in chat before. So, hello, welcome. This is Wally. Did you? Oh wait, I already got that one. There's you. There's you. You. I think there was some water in there. I think there was a little bit of water in there. Whoopsie! Okay. A little bit of oil in your wok. Your salad should be Dunzo's, good to go. Whoop. Yeah, cashews, edamame, and orange, absolutely incredible. You can also throw some white sesame seeds on it. If you want to get swifty, you can throw some black sesame seeds in it, and that's also delicious. Now, once that wok is hot, oh my God, it's hotter than the goddamn sun. We're gonna go back to our cabbage, and we're gonna chop about a cup of that, about this size. This is Wally's official measurements. About this much. Is that a cup? I don't know. It's 2 Wally handfuls. That's the official size on it. So Wally, when are you having me over for dinner? Come on down. I mean, you're only across the country. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of stir frying. So sorry to everyone in chat, but we're going to do some stir frying. So take your veg, peppers, everything we cut earlier, and slide those bad boys in there. And you want that heat. You want that hot heat. Yeah, you need it. Because you don't want anything to wilt. You just want it to get a nice char on it. And let that go for about a minute or so. And then, I will get there. Please hydrate. You can't miss me hydrate. I don't know what's happening. I've lost all sense of time and reality. It's all craziness to me. Don't let your cabbage cook for too long because you want it to have some crunch. No one wants soggy, nasty cabbage, so that's yucky. So don't do it. So let the cabbage in there for about 30 seconds or so. Because literally 0 people want any of that. And I guess while you're doing that, you can place your rangoon in your hut. Yeah, I know. I don't know why anyone would ever want any soggy ass nasty cabbage. True, Jules. True. Boom. Okay, that looks awesome. Then take your Noods, chuck those bad boys in there. Oh, I did the vegetarian version. I completely forgot about the meat version. Well, if you were going to do this with meat, you would do your pork first. I'll show you how to do it afterwards, and you can add it to it. I completely forgot. I haven't been eating that much meat lately. Boom. And then remember you forgot to grab a spider. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to turn that on. Okay, good. Oven sheet, wire wrap, you know what to do. Boom. Boom. Add your sauce to your Noods. And give those a good old walk out. Now the technique with the wok is like you need to it's like back and forth while you stir it. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but you basically want to keep the center moving because that's where most of the heat is. So you don't want things concentrate too much. So while it's on that hot heat, and then everything should kind of mix around the both. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but once that's stir fried in, looks beautiful. Then you can take your garlic, boom, the rest of your ginger, boom, and then stir that in for another 30 seconds. And that's enough servings for at least 3 to 4 people. Top that with some sesame seeds, and you're good to go. So we got our noodles, we got our salad, and we got our rainbow. And then we just clean up, which is really nothing at all. Done. Going to make some of those later. Oh yeah, I guess I should show you how to do the part. What did I miss? The sauce is made from salad. Sesame seeds is not here. The sauce is made from salad. I don't know what that means. But anyway, look at that. Crispy, delicious, cream cheese and shrimp. Feels good. It's a little smoky in here because I didn't turn on the fan. Does this mess up the lighting if I open this? No, it's not too bad. And now I have my own cooking show. See you, buddy. But yeah. That's cooking with Wally. And, oh yeah, I guess we can show you how to do the meat. So if you're going to do the pork, you would add it in at the end anyway. It literally takes like 1 second. I'll actually go fast. For once. Okay, I'm actually going real Wally cooking speed now. So I'm sorry I'm going to ignore you guys, but I'm actually going full Wally speed. Because I want to be done with it on Saturday. And I want to enjoy my food. Come on. Easy. So if we were doing the pork, which I didn't want to do, but I had some old pork sitting in the freezer. I've been trying to be a pescatarian more lately. So that's why I forgot about the pork. I'm sorry, I forgot about the pork. But anyway, what you would do with that is slap it in a very hot pan. Press it down aggressively. And let it sit there patiently and wait. We're going for browning. We're browning our pork. Okay. Sorry, baby. I need to open the doors because it is steamy in here. Yeah. Hit it with some salt. And then the favorite ingredient that no one likes to admit that's amazing, but it's actually really delicious, and it's completely fine for you because there's never been a scientific study suggesting that it is bad for you. MSG. Give it a flip, and make sure it's nice and brown when you flip it. Again, aggressively press it down. Same routine. Bit of salt. Bit of that MSG. Now, to be fair, without looking at chat or talking to anyone, I definitely could have gotten all of that done in no 11. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I definitely could have gotten that done in under an hour, like no problem whatsoever. And look, you have a beautiful meal that would take you just as long, literally take you just as long to go order it, go to a restaurant, pick it up, come back. It's insane to me. And I forgot something. The pork. Anyway, when you're doing the pork, then you just want to chop it up, and it's going to start to render all of its fat after that. I know. It's like, is there a technique to cooking ground meat? Yes, there is. There's a technique to everything. And you just want to chop that up into little tiny bits. And just for authenticity's sake, I suppose, make sure that wok's hot. I was trying to mix Wally and Julia. But delivery is no effort at all. I'm telling you, delivery is like literally just as much effort as this. I've been like drinking a beer, talking to chat, hanging out with my friends. It's been fine. No worries. And the kitchen's already clean. I've already cleaned the whole kitchen. So I don't like, and this is so much better than you'll ever get from a restaurant. I guess we can throw this back in there. Why not? And we brought in the ground pork. See, we didn't even skip a beat. Boom! An hour and 20 minutes with trying to do a stream. We have a bunch more ingredients, so I can make at least another 50 rangoon, which I'll do after the stream, but just to prove a point. I can make a meal of just the wontons. Those wontons hit hard, and you can make so many of them, like with the ingredients that I made, because we have the braised cabbage ones. So those hit hard, and you can freeze them, and they're good for at least like 2 months in your freezer. So anytime you just want to have like a late night snack, or you just want to have them for dinner with like some rice and like some grilled chicken, bada bing, bada boom, easy peasy. It's easy, guys. It's easy. Anyway, crap. Oh no, it's working. Anyway, did you guys have fun? I think we're a little too far down here. I guess we can go in. No, that's fine. Hell yes, dude. That looks awesome. I know. Dude, but your camera didn't die. I know, but we didn't stream for long enough for the camera to die. So we're still good. We're still operating at a decent. There was a bathroom break. Oh, you want close-ups? Okay. Close-ups incoming. Yeah. I don't know if I can change my camera. There's our delicious yaki udon. There's our salad. And there's our delectable rangoon. And that's our stream. Boom. Yeah, the meat does go in the noodles. We should have done it beforehand. I just haven't been eating a whole lot of meat lately. So I look forward to it. Orient by the Sea, here are a few books for the year. Hey, thank you, Orient by the Sea. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to Orient by the Sea. Can I say your actual name? I don't know. I just won't do that. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it. I like cooking. If you guys like this stream, I am definitely down to do another one in a couple weeks. So if you guys have any requests, anything that you're like, wow, that was one of my favorite meals, I've had it at a restaurant or something, but you want to learn how to like actually make it taste beautiful, I can do that. Oh, okay. Hey, Dirk. Julia Child voice. You must never cut away the cheese in front of your guests. Always cut the cheese for them. Well, you have some of the best jokes ever. My new favorite thing is when I release a video and Lo just like is the first one to comment with some dad joke. It really makes me happy. Like the dad during. Yeah. Now you want Chinese shrimp fried rice. Yes, we can do shrimp fried rice, easy peasy, but you have to make your rice the day before. I don't know why. I don't know how. Bibimbap? I love bibimbap. Yeah, delicious, easy peasy. I can do that all day long, baby. Actually, let's see if chat can name something that I don't know how to cook. That would actually be funny. That would actually be pretty entertaining. Anything Korean. Yeah, I like Korean and Japanese food are some of my favorite. Who made a bad joke? True. Very true. Was that ground pork? Yes, that was ground pork. I love a man who bakes. Bake something, Wally. What would you like me to bake? I do breads. I do rolls. We could do like sandwiches. Make our own Micronesian sushi. JW Science coming out here with some BS that no one's ever heard of before. Brazilian I've never heard of that. Okay. Chat is really like the kind with cabbage. Oh, goulash. Goulash I don't like though. Special brownies. I do make my own tinctures for those of you that partake in any of that. Can you cook blood porridge? I can, but why would I? My mother's pea soup. I will beat your mother's pea soup 1,000,000 times out of 10. My pea soup goes hard. Where are you in New Zealand? Are you in New Zealand, Jules? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Know anything Peruvian? So the only time I've had Peruvian food was in Dublin. It was like this really hole in the wall place. Sorry, I'm looking at the computer, not at you guys. But yeah, the only time I've had Peruvian food was when I was in Dublin, and it was actually pretty good. I missed a bunch of steps. Are you going to upload the video? Yes. Lasagna. Huh? Yeah, lasagna. That's easy. I don't like lasagna though, but I can make it. My meat sauce, it goes hard. I think I actually have some meat sauce in a bag. So a lot of times, like when I'm making something, I'll actually like make things for like 2 or 3 days like in advance. Because you guys can see, like, even with talking to chat and everything, you can clean the kitchen, boom, you don't have a lot of dishes or anything, and it's easy peasy, no problem. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Jules. Yeah, I want to know what the sauce for. Yeah, if you want to know, like, the secret magician's code for the sauce, it's to make a mushroom reduction and then add that to your meat sauce. And then the type of tomatoes you use will help it to be less acidic, and it'll be have a lot more natural like a sweetness and I guess like vibrant. I don't know how to like describe like a bad tomato, but it's like vibrant, like it pops. Anyway, type tomatoes makes a big difference. It's a green fruit. I don't know how to describe it. Well, mm, I my ex-girlfriend used to say that about me, so I understand what you're trying to say. I'm probably the only person that thought that was funny. Everyone's like, well, time to click off the stream. Wally made a bad joke. Wally, no breads. Bake anything sweet. I have a big sweet tooth. So I have something to say about this. I don't like sweet food. It has no flavor profile. It all tastes exactly the same to me. Because, yeah, I just like, I don't get, like, if you're gonna have something sweet, like, the only difference is if you're gonna add, like, some acidity to it, and then, like, whether or not it's gonna be, like, nutty or something, but, like, there are some ways to do sweet food that is pretty interesting. But in general, like American sweet food, it all tastes the same. Like cake, ice cream, it's the same flavor profile, and I think it's so boring. I have an insane sense of smell, so I can taste a lot of nuances in sweet food. Okay. Yeah, I just don't. It depends on my hormones, I guess. This is a real true statement here. I mean, it really does depend. Salted caramel is good too. No, it's not. Salted caramel's not good because the caramel, like, if you're talking about like the salted caramel you'll get at a grocery store, that caramel is trash. It doesn't taste like caramel. It just tastes like sweet. But yes, if you do make everything yourself, it absolutely you can actually develop and pay attention to each and every layer of flavor. So that way, when you take a bite, I feel called out. It's because you were. Proof that I made it added to chat. What? I don't see proof that you made it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I think people are having side conversations, so maybe I should just think everything's not about me. Anyway, a little bit shorter of a stream today, y'all. So I'm unsubscribing right now. Yeah, I understand. We don't share the same food. Oh, it's in Discord. Okay. Do you mind if I show it up? I don't have two monitors here, so give me a second. And I don't know why, but that is DaVinci Resolve. That's that. Don't switch. I don't know what it's showing. It's not showing anything. Okay. Go on. I cheated on the wontons. Ah, that's fine. That's pretty funny, Lala, because I was thinking something similar. I don't think you sent it to me. Maybe it's just in general chat or something. Oh, wow, look at you go. Good job. See, you did it. Oh, you did cheat on the wontons. You didn't like put them up right. Did you have to pan fry them though? If you had to pan fry them, that's probably like the best you could do. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, yeah, really nice house. How do you know this is my house? I could have kidnapped someone and they could be tied up in the corner and like screaming, but I put a sock in their mouth so you're not hearing them. I know, right? Well, thank you for everyone that joined the stream. I hope you enjoyed cooking with Wally. I didn't want to stream for like 5 hours like normal. Breaking and entering with Wally. Yes, I could show you how to actually like steal someone's kitchen so you can. So, psych. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, I got to do that for the internet. Thank you. See, she keeps. Low laugh keeps me from committing crimes and getting arrested. Just kidding. Hey. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Short and sweet. I hope it was fun. If you guys want to do anything, then maybe. Sorry, correction. Wally's very charismatic psychopath. True. I think I'm more of a sociopath than a psychopath. But you know, we only commit crimes out here. Psych. Just kidding. Where did Psych ever go? I miss Psych. That was such a good joke. You just say anything. Psych. Good stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time.
Ba ba